Hi, my name's Avery. I'm just here to talk about the robots replacing workers in the workplace essay that I did for IT 104. For one of the main body paragraphs that I used, I talked about the current use. This mainly talks about the current use of the workplace and what has been going on recently in the workforce. Many companies have embarked on trying to change the workplace initiatives. From the two of the sources I found, the first one stated things start to change like quality, excellence, employee empowerment, and even downside. This was said by technology and quality change in the workplace. The second one was called Night Surveillance and Military Spy Robots using Raspberry Pi. In the article it states with wireless night vision camera using Android application. The main aim of this project is to develop the robotic model to provide security for the soldiers at the military borders area by reducing the attacks from enemy sides. So this was a good thing all in general for the current use because the companies that have been wanting to upgrade to the robots have got what they've needed to downsize, quality excellence, and all of it stays the same with the cheaper price and less workers. And for the military, they were getting better equipment, better tactics to fight back, and just keep themselves safe. The next one was called security aspects. In this paragraph, it is talking a lot about the risk that occurs when you are replacing workers with robots and what dangers can happen. With two sources, the first one was called Industrial Robots Are Vulnerable to Advanced Hackers. The article states that researchers downloaded and reverse engineered some of the apps to see if they contain vulnerabilities that can be exploited. One of the apps for ABB robots did, leaving it vulnerable to being hacked. The next big thing that I used for my essay was called Three Ways Hackers Can Hijack Your Industrial Robot. An article stated, additionally, hackers can alter the robot's movements remotely in order to create unsafe workplaces, damage expensive equipment, or even hurt human coworkers. So this was a good and a bad thing for this one because for security wise, actually, no, it was just bad. Sorry. Security wise, you're getting hacked. So basically, you're losing all functions to your robots. Whether this is a good time or a bad time for your company, it's just going to happen. And you can't do anything about it without trying to fight back and shut down the robots, which could lead to even more damages. So for this security aspects, there was a lot of bad things that came from this, especially with working with technology, easily can be vulnerable. The next topic was ethical and social implications. This part of the essay was about the new environment that is created in the workplace and the approach of taking care of their new workforce. The first source that I used was the impact of technology in the workplace. Examining those who impact the impact of technology in the workplace. Examining those who impact crush. The article said at first when technology was replacing humans, it didn't have as much of an effect it did on the workers because the technology was new and not everyone trusted in their companies. So many companies were able to get hired fast and get right back to work. The news source that was used for this essay was called Technology's Increasing Implications on the Workforce and the struggles that came from this because of the shift. So this was good and bad because people were able to get hired fast and a lot of people were um, not losing their jobs until it became an issue and companies figured that this was the best option. The last one was future use. In this paragraph in the article, it talks about the future use of the technology and what they plan on doing in years to come. They talked about the way it is really changing. The source I used is called Technology Increasing Impact on the Workplace. Technology will continue to affect the employment and environment in coming years. The next source that I used is called Robots in the Workplace, Robots and Changing the Workforce. The article said that robots related innovations will produce more jobs than are lost because while you create more equipment, there are going to be a lot more people that need to be able to fix the equipment that is being used. So this was a good thing for people and bad. But besides that, this was the main topics of my essay and everything that needed to be talked about.